don't just like walk around stabbing people, right?
Never. You said you haven't read my books?
No.
Never.
Stem from like a flower?
Honey just takes this painfully long inhale, like someone just on the brink of going on a rant. No.
So you're on the side of if you take a ship apart and you take it, replace all the pieces, it'd be a different ship.
What's the name of the ship?
She thinks. Love Doki Doki Meow Meow.
I love you guys. And it takes not much time as you're kind of walking through, following the lights and the sounds of music. You appear in center stage. Strider, you are hanging out wherever you can place yourself, wherever in the main area, this main floor. And honey, you follow kind of behind. You get sent over to this to like the bar area where they need at. Oh, hello.
Yeah, moving.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
But I think all of you see Ophelia immediately being on stage.
She dancing.
Oh, Ophelia, what are you doing on stage? You were just kind of put out there, thinking you may have had a little bit more time, but no, you really just out there immediately.
Yeah, that was a quick interviewing process.
Well, let's see what we got up our sleeve. I will spend 2 sorcery points to quicken a prestidigitation and created like a little shower of sparks as I then cast Arcane Hand, and she'll use it as like kind of a platform. It'll create a large hand of shimmering translucent force.
Hell yeah.
And the only problem is Arcane only lasts for 1 minute, but you know.
I mean, these dances aren't going to be going on that long, you know. This kind of feels like they're trying to give you a shot to do something on stage, because you may be being watched. You all can kind of roll perception checks as well to kind of look around the area.
Can Zephyr give me advantage?
Yeah.
Kind of wrapped around.
You're showing off Zephyr in this moment.
Well, it's kind of part of her ornaments, I guess.
But it just needs to be active when it's helping you.
Yeah.
So some people are kind of looking, but yeah, you definitely get advantage.
Oh, Bard is definitely helping me as well.
Okay.
Oh wait, I got Nutmeg back.
You do indeed.
Go! It's so bad. It's still bad.
It's still bad.
My rolls have been garbo. Let me change my dice.
It's just so hard to look around and see, honey, as there's just so many
small.
people. Yeah, there's so many people. You're so small. Gosh, who knows truly what there is to do, but you are able to. I think, honey, you see that this place. Everyone seems very lively. They're drinking, smoking. All the things are happening here. And when you're at the bar with your 10, you even notice that they're not serving goblin shots here. They're serving a different kind of drink. It looks very flowery and very very delicious, like a light pink kind of drink.
Having grown up with an actual alcoholic, does Honey know what this drink is?
Yeah, I would say you are looking at it, and it is called the lotus flower. You know that, like, I would say, in your own experience, there was like a time where her just went missing for a few days, and going out to look for him, you fully saw that he was in a bar that was serving these, and he was just like not wanting to leave, like even getting like violent, but not with you, with like other people who were trying to get him to leave the bar. He just will do anything for these delicious shots.
And he wouldn't do that for any other of the drinks that he really liked.
Not even a Vodkatini.
Okay. Does Honey see Strider around?
Yeah, you see Strider, and Strider also sees you. As Strider, you and Ophelia are kind of looking out, and you notice that there is a kind of a penthouse towards the like a VIP area headed towards the back, and you're noticing that there are a few people kind of headed towards there, like a group, as if it was some sort of like bachelor party or something.
Do I pick up anything extra with True Sight?
With True Sight, a few ghosts are definitely following them.
And do I pick out anything in particular with a 25?
Just the group of people. I mean, they don't look like they're having any type of alcohol or anything like that, especially. Which seems odd, because everyone else is very much drinking these shots as if it's the end of the world.
I can do message. And Honey will just tell both of them individually, and you can whisper back, but then it stops. Don't drink the shots, or at least it's the flower lotus. Sorry, what was it? The lotus flower.
Yeah, lotus flower.
So yeah, she warns them both.
Right on.
Is that the
Strider?
response Ophelia gives?
Oh no.
We know you're a fan of substances, Strider. Just leave this one.
Oh,
Leave
Strider.
This one alone.
Strider does say right on.
He's like, "Now, don't worry, I brought my own." Takes out a fucking bag of drugs.
Yeah, he's got his flask. He's been pre-gaming since they walked out the door of the murder hotel.
It's BYOB night, yeah.
Oh dear.
As Strider goes to like take out a flask, there's just a moment that Strider sees like another table who seems to sneak out like a bottle and are going to pour their own drink, and then a bartender like clocks it and jumps over the counter and just starts beating that person mercilessly. So they just run over to this guy and start beating the shit out of him, and like, no outside food or beverage.
Damn. Strider puts the flask away very quickly. And zoop. Yeah, I'll save it for later.
No fun. Sorry.
But you see, after that, the bartender seems to like fully gain their composure again and just walk behind the bar and walk over to both of you and kind of go, what can I get for you two?" Wiping the blood off of their hands.
I think I'll have a cola.
All right, all our colas comes with a shot special,
What kind of shot?
a lotus flower. It is our most asked for drink.
Great. Give it to that guy. And I point to the guy that the bartender just beat the shit out of.
Like,
He looks like he could use it.
you see, he's like twitching on the ground and not getting up. It's like, that guest has been served too much.
Yeah, he got a lot of knuckle sandwich. Okay, give it to that guy then. I pointed at a different guy over at the bar. Oh wait, no,
Alright.
actually them. I like their hat.
It's like you point to a guy wearing a cowboy hat. Who, me?
Yeah, that's a fan of hats. I like yours.
Thank you. I've never had this shot before. Drinks it. Eyes just go glazed over. Just starts ordering a bunch of more shots.
Oh, wow.
I'm never leaving this place.
Wow, it really is popular.
Yes, it is.
Cola. Shredder like puts the straw. He's like, the mask doesn't have a opening for the straw, so it's just like banging against the metal mask.
And you looks over to Honey.
I don't drink.
Then what are you doing here?
Ice. Then Cinnamon just like dumps all the ice on this man.
You see, kind of steps back as you're pouring all the ice out. Like that, and now it's just kind of on the ground.
Well, it's in bags.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, it was still. That just means it's kind of rude. You just dumped them on the ground for me to pick them up. But all right.
Well, no, they're in bags. I wouldn't just dump loose ice.
No,
on
I
them.
know. But the bags of ice, you've dumped them on the ground for me to pick up.
I mean, do you have a? Isn't this a bar? Isn't all your stuff here around your legs anyway?
I mean, it's around the waist there, not like on the floor. But you know.
Where's your
You
freezer?
also, it's towards the back. I'll have to carry these to the back. You also are you wanting to be paid for this? Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So I was told to come in through the vendor area, and then there was no further direction. The management, I gotta say, it's been a little bit of a headache navigating around. Like no one's told me who to talk to. I just was let in and said, "Oh yeah, you're a vendor. Go around here. Oh yeah, come in here with all of your ice."
Yes, I was just about to tell you to talk to the lady in charge.
Okay, you're the first person to give me some actual direction. Do you
Yeah,
need help with all this ice? I'm not trying to. You bruised up your knuckles there. Do you want me to take this to the back, or should I go talk to her first?
Go talk to her first. Actually, follow me. Her office is this way.
I think as I'm kind of near the bar area as well, and I think as Honey is being let off, I'll shoot Honey a look like, "Are you good?"
Message can be sent through walls. Honey is just like, I'll reach out if I need something.
Great. In that case, Shredder is gonna run off towards where he saw those jabronis run off to like the private penthouse suite.
Yeah, the VIP.
Yeah, he's gonna follow them wherever they went.
Alright, yeah, it'll be in this area back here. Ophelia, you were on stage doing a dance. Can I get a performance check, please?
Can I use Can I use Zephyr for advantage?
Sure, Zephyr can sexy dance.
I wish I could use the flute because I have proficiency with performance with the flute.
I
Could
mean, you could use
incorporate
the
that.
flute. Yeah, this isn't again. This is less of a. They want you to do some. They do want you to do exotic things that make people want to show up and have a good time at this place. So you could play a amazing flute solo while flying on top of your Bigsby's hand. People,
Yeah.
I mean, people are gonna like that, depending on the role.
17.
Yeah, with the 17, you definitely get a few people clapping and hooting as you're playing the flute. You see there's like one man who's dressed up like a conductor who just seems to be having just listening to the music, eyes closed. It's like, this is why I come out to exotic dance clubs. The music and the buffet. As you see, he's like eating and drinking these shots too as well. Let's see. Oh wow! I rolled a D100 to see how much gold people are tossing your way, and I rolled 100. So get 100 pieces of gold on your first dance.
You're hired.
Yeah, you see there's like a few people just throwing. Honestly, on 100, you also see a person just throws a full ass diamond your way.
Ouch.
And yeah,
I'll catch
honestly,
it with the hand.
this stuff it does hurt a little bit, just because they're throwing hard gold coins and gems at you, but you're able to kind of scoop. The Bigsby's hand's able to like block them and scoop them up, and you are kind of gestured off stage by the unicorn and goes, "You did amazing. You know what? I think you got the job."
Timing of that horn was amazing.
So I think, well, I mean, can you work tonight? You already started.
Sure. I don't. I can only cast that big hand a couple times, but there's other stuff.
All right. Well,
I'm a regular mage hand.
we got a big group. I think it's like a bachelor party or something. They're in the VIP. Just entertain them for a little bit and make some money. Play the flute. I feel like those guys are really gonna like the flute. They're not like really drinking or eating the all you can eat shrimp buffet. So they probably like classical music like that one guy over there.
Awesome. I'm on my way over there then. Thank you.
All right. Bring the next person out. You see another person walks on stage, looks very confused, thinking that they were gonna have like a actual interview. He was like, "Now dance, dance!" As you head over and you see Strider is kind of waiting around that door. Kind of head towards the back. You're gonna,
Oh, it's back. Okay, gotcha.
you head on back. You see the bartender will knock on the door and goes, "We have a vendor." And you see this door that is very good for your size. Is very small, and it says management on it.
Hell yeah. And she'll wait.
Come in.
Oh, hell yeah. She goes in.
Yeah, you head inside. You see a drow woman sitting at her desk doing paperwork. Looks up at you and goes, "Ah, yes, hello. You are one of the vendors."
Oh yeah, you can call me Billy.
Ah, yes, Billy. Okay. Right. And you were the ice.
You got it.
Oh, right. And the door, the person working the door for vendors did mention that this ice is possibly a bomb. Is that true?
Yeah, but I mean, anything is possibly a bomb, but you just have to make sure no one gets weird magic around it, and it'll be fine. That's how it stays cold and never melts.
Okay, all right. So no outward magic sources. You see, she's writing that down. Are there any other specifications for keeping the ice? Does it need to be put in the freezer? Can we just leave it in our regular cooler system?
You can leave it in the regular cooler system. It hasn't needed to be frozen, but you know that effect whenever you put something in the freezer and it gets kind of like matte on top. That's really nice, especially for the shimmer that I have on there. It's not so much color changing, but atmosphere changing. So if you put different lights on it, fun stuff like that. You can wash it, but
Can you make me a perception check?
okay, yeah. Well, Honey's giving her the rundown of the ice.
Yeah, as you're kind of looking around the room.
I'm a business lady. Ooh, that's a 20.
Hell yeah.
And dirty
Look-
20, not a natural.
Yeah, you're looking around the room, and as you're kind of talking and she's typing away at the computer, your eyes kind of look up, and you see a very shocking sight. You look up to see a very enlarged ceiling, that seems to be shrouded in darkness, except for a very odd-looking smile looking down at you, with eyes that seem to be kind of swirling as it like looks at you and gets closer and closer. Can you make me a wisdom save?
I didn't even do nothing. Where's my wisdom? Okay.
It's a DC 16.
Well, no, don't worry about it. That's a 2.
Oh, well,
Let me save you some time.
that's okay. You are just now currently charmed. Just looking at these eyes makes you feel like you do want to work with these people. This place seems like it's running well. That the fairy was very accommodating to get that other guy kicked out of here for you, and all you had to do was take on a fake name that truly doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
And you look kind of back at this lady, almost ignoring the eyes that were looking down at you, and she goes, "All right, well, we will cut you a check to your bank, and we will be using the name Billy for all payments, so forth."
So since I'm charmed, can I have her to set that correctly?
What are you gonna say to?
It's a joint account.
Okay, give me a deception check at dispatch.
It's not a deception.
It's just you. It's not really a joint account if it's not two people. It's just yourself.
Well, yeah, but it has 2 names on it.
Are you going to truly? You want to set it up? Are you going to set up an account so that it has a Billy?
Yeah, but it's joined to the one that Honey has, so it's not Billy accessing it, it's Honey.
Okay, you see. Roll me a persuasion then. No disadvantage. Just a persuasion.
Okay. Ooh, and I still have my enhance ability.
Mm-hmm.
Squeeze. Oh, that's an 11.
You see, she's like, "Ooh, I mean, both parties kind of have to be here when I'm setting up the vendor account because I'm gonna need some paperwork signed, and you've already gotten a copy of your ID for Billy."
Oh, so yeah, it's the same. Both parties are present. It's just right now I'm Billy, but can I just come back later as Honey and sign the papers?
No, that's
Both of those names belong to me. It's a Faye thing.
yeah. No, we understand. We have a lot of Fae employees. But I would need you to right now. You're the kind of energy that's radiating off of you is reading as Billy.
Okay. Can I come back when it reads as Honey?
You could try, yeah, definitely.
Okay. And then that'll fix the payment thing, but it's not important right now. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for working with
Yeah,
me
just
on
go
that.
ahead and sign these papers, and then we'll be all set. You'll be making 1,000 gold a bag, especially ones with the sparkles in them. And we expect a delivery every week of at least 16 bags.
Delivery every week, every 16 bags.
Mhm.
The spell. Honey, does Honey think she could cast a spell on, if not herself, on something else to keep making this ice?
You would, I mean, casting dispel magic, it will fully stop the effect of this ice coming out of your ears.
Okay, I just gotta figure out how to transfer this spell.
You'd need to use the gun on something else that isn't you.
Okay, well, yeah, I'll just add it to the fucking list. All right, did you sign it? Okay, she signs.
All right, yeah, you sign it, and it comes out as Billy.
What is she,
You-
by the way? Sorry. I know the door was small, but is she a halfling? Is she a gnome?
No, she's a drow woman.
Oh, I'm sorry,
full
you did say
medium
that.
creature. Looks like that door very small for her. And even smaller for the fucked up smile and eyeballs that are still quite above you.
Okay, so it's not that it's small. The door isn't small because she's small. The door is small despite her being average height.
That is correct.
Got it. So Honey is gonna point that out and be just like, so the door. No offense, I thought you were a smaller person like me. And she just kind of gestures to the door.
The door is
Gotta-
the size it needs to be.
Oh, that makes sense. I got a little excited. I was like, oh, great. You know, love seeing shorter people in charge, but never mind. You're average height.
I am 5'2".
Hey, well, I guess short for average height, but you know what I'm saying. You're taller than me.
She nods. Is there anything else I can do for you?
So Honey fully sees the ceiling, right?
And the fucked up face, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, what's up with this place? What's up with that?
You don't need to know.
Okay. I mean, I get what you're saying. It's just, you know, little disconcerting. Maybe if there was like a tarp or something up, I don't know.
It doesn't actually feel disconcerting, even though it's a very creepy face. You're charmed by it, so it feels like a friend.
Oh, okay.
It's
Does
a very
he talk?
like. I mean, if you talk to him,
Okay. Yeah, I have one of those. They're pretty okay.
nods. My trusted friend and ally.
You
Still
see,
don't know his name.
this the fucking guy doesn't look familiar, does it?
the face.
Yes.
Give me a history check.
Oh my god.
I think
It's a 14.
With a 14, you're not really sure. It looks like it's very shrouded by shadow to the point where you can only see eyes and fucked up grin.
Okay. But it doesn't
They're
look
not-
similar to Marcel.
It does not look like it's Marcel, no.
Okay.
I was gonna say. I think
Yeah,
that's a direct question. Is it Marcel? Right? Like,
Yeah, no, you would know it's not Marcel because you left Marcel in the murder hotel
Look,
earlier that
I don't
day.
know how many buildings he is.
It's just the one. It's just the one.
Right, I'm not making that assumption for sure.
Right?
He's not multiple
He
buildings.
could be a chain. We don't know.
How he's a one person. He's just fused into the one building.
Okay. Yeah, I think I know your building's cousin or something. However that works. Anyway, all right. And how you just leaves.
You hear the laughter of the face.
Yeah, they're definitely related.
as you head out back to the other two. Ophelia, you see Strider waiting outside of the VIP area. What do y'all do?
Hey, great fluting.
Please, never call it that again.
What's the proper term so I know for future?
Flute playing, I guess?
Flute playing? Okay. Feels like that's what I said, but okay. I was gonna talk my way in with drugs. What were you gonna do?
They wanted me to perform.
Oh, nice. Do you want me to say like I'm like your roadie or your bodyguard or something?
Does Ophelia think she can get away with that? I don't think she can.
I mean, there's not normally bodyguards at a an exotic dance club. There is a bouncer near the like VIP area to watch over the talent.
Oh, okay, gotcha. If it's gonna make it more difficult for you, I mean, you've already got your end.
I
You
know.
see William, who hasn't spoken up in a little bit, kind of looks and goes, "Why don't you, Strider, pretend to be the bouncer? I could distract him, get him to take a break for a little while."
You think you're gonna be able to convince the bouncer to take a break?
Ha! With enough pep, you can do anything.
All right, William. I clasp him on both shoulders. This is your moment. Make me proud.
All right, I got this. And you see he walks over and goes, "Hello, good gentlemen. Could I interest you in some milk?" And then the bouncer just starts beating up William.
I went about as I had anticipated.
But he's distracted. He's fully distracted. Starts calling some other. It's like, "Hey guys, this guy asked me for milk. Asked me if I wanted milk. I'm lactose. Oh, so insensitive." And you see like a bunch of guards go and take William out like towards the back. He's like, "Did it, guys? Did it? Oh God!"
Doing God's work,
Wow.
William. Doing God's work. As we slip past.
Yeah, I think Ophelia would want to go separate, like come in first to give Strider the opportunity. Like, so eyes are on her instead of him. Because he's good at sneaking around.
That sounds perfect. Yeah, I think using that distraction, Strider will double distraction. He'll try to sneak into the room.
All right. So Ophelia, you step in first. All their eyes kind of turn towards you. You see these all these different people. They look to be in these different robes that seem to be ever changing in color. And they seem to be setting up ice around the room as you walk in.
In the back of her head, she goes to Tempest. Oh no.
Yeah, Tempest is like, I mean, I did tell you before that the Gravity Boss told you that the Chaos Cult was definitely trafficking around this area. It looks like they're planning on blowing it up.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to distract them long enough to where they don't blow shit up.
Alright, just be careful with magic near the ice. Remember, we heard Honey outside talk about this stuff exploding.
All right, I'll have to do without magic then.
And as Ophelia is preparing, Strider, will you go ahead and give me a stealth check? With
Sure.
advantage.
No, that was going to be my next question. Thank you. 28.
Yeah, you easily sneak your way into the room. No problem.
Excellent. Yeah, I think Strider, like, he just tries to duck in and take like kind of a hidden position, like in the back, kind of crouched away, like in a out of sight spot that like they won't come across him, but he could like spring out if need be. And he's like scanning the room, trying to see if there's any other exits that may look like they lead deeper in, or even if there's like maybe even the Star Child Industries ball.
In here you don't see that, but I would say you'll be able to like kind of crouch behind the bags of ice that they had brought in. You do see there is another door right here that seems to lead towards the back somewhere. But this is more of like the VIP for customers, that want more of a private area, and probably for the workers to go in and out from the back, bottle service, bringing in alcohol and things like that.
What about these folks makes them seem like they're VIPs?
Other than the fact that they're in here, not much. Again, they're not drinking. It doesn't look like they're celebrating in any way. They just have all these bags of ice and they're kind of stacking it in this room as if they were trying to make like a vodka cold room where it's everything made of ice.
Do these individuals like appear especially badass?
They're just wearing robes that seem to be changing colors constantly. And the Gravity Boss also, like, you were there when the Gravity Boss told you that the Chaos Cult was trafficking around this area. A lot of them coming in and out of this establishment.
Do we know what they're trafficking?
You're not sure. That's what kind of Gravity Boss wanted you to find out.
I guess it's time to find out.
Is there anything buried in the ice?
Nothing buried. It's more of like they're just setting up literal C4 all around the place in this room, because this ice will explode if they put any type of magic into it.
Does Honey send a message sending as they are like leaving their business encounter?
Yeah, Honey can send a message whenever she's finished. Be like, this place not so bad. Not so bad. I'm finished now.
Shadow will respond. They're setting up ice like C4 on one of the walls.
Not great. Not ideal. Honey's just gonna go meet them over there so they can all talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, once you leave the room, you can kind of see that there's a door right here that leads to the VIP.
Okay. Then yeah, Honey's gonna head through here. Yeah, head through
I'm
here.
hidden. Don't try to
Oh.
I mean, you do walk into the room, and all these hooded figures kind of look towards you inquisitively, Mainly because you're not holding any like alcohol or anything, as if you were working bottle service.
Yeah, Honey doesn't even look at them. She walks right past them and goes to sit on one of the sofas.
You see one pulls back their hood, and you see it is a large Leone, a lion person, with a dark mane. Will look over to you and goes, "What do you think you're doing in our VIP section?"
I was told I'm waiting here. I just dropped off a delivery and now I'm just waiting to be paid. This is the
You do not
closest.
wait in our VIP section. We paid extra for this.
Oh, for this area. So the management here is crazy. Where am I supposed to sit?
That's not our problem. He kind of shows his large teeth towards you.
Like, what are you, a dentist? What is this?
Get out!
I want. There's so much. I want to so bad, but that's what they want. I just want to be violent. Okay, then yeah, Honey is just going.
What's stopping you, really?
My pride. Me personally.
To be fair, me personally, I'm kind of hitting a dead end. I'm like, I'm not really sure where to go in this moment. So, you know, maybe we just pull the pin and resort to violence.
Okay,
There are other areas to look at. There's no one's truly tried talking to these people other than showing up in their VIP.
Are they talking about anything? Are we overhearing their conversation at all while being hidden?
These people are not talking. They're just setting up C4. They seem like they are fully on a mission to blow this place up. But now one has stopped to like look at Honey, and the others are also like stopped to see how the interaction is going before they continue, or if they attack, depending on how things turn.
Are there any?
Oh, actually. Oh, go ahead.
No, after you.
Oh, so it actively looks like they're purposefully setting it up. They're not even partying. They're just setting up big piles of ice.
That is correct.
Okay. The Honey is going to take in the situation. She's gonna. I'm gonna tell on you. Fuck you. I'm a narc. Because I'm charmed. I like this place. I don't want to see a big hole in it. But go ahead, let's Strider do what you're good. You do what you're gonna do before I go fucking narc on these jabronis.
I was just curious whether or not there were any windows to this place.
Not in the VIP section.
Okay,
no.
that answers my question then.
The VIP section in most clubs, there's normally just like an off back room that's meant for like privacy, and the only other door is truly to let in the people doing the bottle service and working there.
Gotcha. All right, feel free to go, Snitch.
Is the face in the ceiling here?
It is not, no.
Okay, then yeah. Honey is just going to look up at the ceiling and then walk out of the room. And I'm gonna knock on that boss lady's door.
You knock and you see that the door kind of creaks open.
Did I get her name? Did she? I know. Yeah. Okay. Was there a plaque on it? That way, it doesn't seem weird that I know her.
I guess you do know her name because Ophelia sent you the text about it earlier.
Yeah, but did she tell me it, or is it on the door so it's not weird that I know her name?
No, it just says it says management on there.
Okay, then I'm gonna keep being the silly little guy with no knowledge. Hey, sorry, didn't get your name earlier.
You walk into the room, and it looks like the face has fully descended now. As the door wasn't fully closed as you walk in, and you see the unmistakable face of Magic Maven, and that's where we're going to stop for the night.
God damn.
Oh my
Oh.
god. Wait, what?
Yeah, Magic Maven is here. Who knows why? But he also he seems to have some form of connection to this place and to Aphrodite.